Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ghostic, and today we're going to be doing Ren. Hi Ren. This was a suggestion from one of the comments on the last post. I'll put it up on the screen. Who did it? Let's begin. I just wanted to say, man is flexing his guitar skills and his vocals, and I don't mean that in like an offensive way or anything like that. Like he's very talented when it comes to the acoustic guitar and the his vocals.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
So at the start, the first sort of verse, it sounds like he's I've obviously reacted to the song, or not reacted to, but listened to the song before, so I know some of the things. He's talking to his like inner demons, I guess that's like what you'd call it, and then it swaps to himself, as like he goes from like really deep lights flickering to himself where it's just mellow, and like he has not got like an emotion to him, if you get my drift.
To be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
I want to go back a little bit. So he's obviously going through therapy. I know that, and I know some of the stuff that he's got wrong with him and everything like that. But like the way he says it has so much emphasis to it. Like he knows he's ill, and he knows he's going through a lot, and he's just going along with the ride.
Told me I'm ill, and I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
It's very subtle, but when he's talking, when his demon's talking, if you look at his face is very serious. I guess that's the way you'd put it. Like he's got a very open eyes, starey sort of thing. But then when he goes to his thing, he's more like relaxed, and like is more, I guess, understanding.
And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
That line there where he's talking about his music not being like mainstream and other stuff like that. And also the fact that like the demon's talking about like how his music career is obviously not going anywhere because he hasn't reached the top levels where he's having interviews with Oprah, you're having all these sort of flashy sort of stuff. But like he's not chasing statistics or anything like that. He's not caring about what his videos actually doing, like his music's doing. But in fact, he's just wanting to write it to see if it'll connect and help other people.
Radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I love that. I'm not gonna lie. The way that he, it's like the demon took a hold of him, and then all of a sudden, like the lights started flashing, the slow zoom in shots to him, and then obviously he's talking about like who the demon actually is. Like he was born in the dawn of creation, I think it was, or something like that. And like it's such a smooth transition from the song, because he goes from speaking in the calm, I'm just gonna say calm. It's speaking calm, and then all of a sudden it sucks the demon into him. If you got my drift, and he spits some real shit. And then also that shake there.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of the storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're climbing to different
Sides. I've never actually noticed that when he goes into the vocals and the lights start flickering, which means obviously it's a demon or the hurtful part of him or whatever. I can't remember. I don't know exactly what it is, but like the way the lights start flashing to indicate that it's not him that's doing, like that it's not his better side doing it. It's more his worse side doing it.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light.
That is the hardest line. Holy, it was a pendulum eternally swaying from the dark to the light. Oh, goddamn.
It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
God damn. That what? I've never looked straight into the lyrics and stuff like that when it comes to like things. I prefer to listen to the music first and deep dive into lyrics, not a lot. But having the captions on the screen helps a lot. Like I've listened to the song a couple of times. Don't get me wrong, but I've never studied the lyrics. I've never looked into the lyrics. But the way he talks about the pendulum eternally swaying from the dark to the light, and the brighter the light, the darker the shadow it casts. Oh, man, I see a Grammy award coming soon, but I don't know. Is Ren signed to a record label or is he independent? Because I've never really looked at that. I don't think he is. I just want to say thank you for everyone's support over the years. During the years of trapped inside the chronic health problems, the main thing that kept me going was the belief that one day I would come out the other side and to be able to achieve through music. I don't have a label. Okay, that explains it. Okay. And sometimes pushing these things hard as I want becomes a massive challenge, and I myself frustrated that there is not enough hours in a day to push it as far as I want to. I would like to ask a favor for anyone who ever enjoyed my music over the years, and it will take a few minutes of your time. And then raising money for RNLI. Ren's fundraiser for the Angel Say RNI lifeboat stations. Volunteer lifeboat crews provide 24-hour search in the UK. The night that Joe went missing, the lifeboat institution sent men and women to look for him. Fair enough. Now, I'll drop this in the comments below as well, because obviously it's something important for Ren. It's nothing like, obviously putting support will help the stuff, and obviously a lot of people have 214% over the 10k. But yeah, I'll drop that in the comment. I'll drop that in the description below so you guys can do it, and I'll drop a link for the main video as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day.